constantly reading and scrolling and reading a new file and scrolling and reading and double checking and
Yep.
terrible stuff. And so at about 12:30, the four of you finally finish all of this required stuff. And about the same time, each of you get a happy little ding as your computer reports orientation complete. Please report to the security office to be issued with key cards. Security office is located on the 69th floor at the northwest corner.
Already on the move. Exile is playing music in his earbuds to delay the inevitable boredom.
Right. Yeah, sure. As you walk along the corridors, somebody walks up beside you, Exile, and says, "Hello, I'm Sarah.
Hello.
I'd take those out if I were you."
Oh, are these a problem? They're just I honestly forgot that they were here most of the time.
Well, like
It's just
you're
SoundLink.
you're new here, and
Yeah.
you really don't want to give them an excuse to get rid of you. People who listen to music,
Fair point.
they work slower apparently, and people who make too much noise, they get gone. If you protest being told things, you get gone. Look, just keep your head down, play by the rules, and you'll work along here. By the way, I'm Sarah. I'm another junior analyst here. Yeah. So,
Nice to meet you, sir.
yeah.
My name's Herbert. I'm hired just this morning, and I'm on my way to get my key card now. You have a good one, okay?
Okay.
And he's gonna pocket the earbuds.
Cool. Okay. And so the four of you sort of troop over to the security office. And standing outside the security office, two big orcs. And sort of look at you and go, huh, you the new hires.
Mm-hmm. That's us.
Yeah, so these guys, you can tell, are packing pistols, tasers, stun batons, and armored vests at the moment. Yeah. They look like they're rough and ready, kind of casual, but you know, they've kicked some heads in the past. So, right, go in. We'll sort you out.
Right on.
So they go inside, they take a photo of you. They load up a key card with your access credentials and say, right, so this key card's good for the elevators. It's good for accessing the host. It's got your face on it. It's got your name on it. You're required to have it on you at all times. We monitor its use. Please do not bring any restricted weapons, cyberware, augmentations, or various other items requiring Seattle-based licensing into the offices during office time. Please do not allow visitors into the office. Please do not attempt to search the network or access files not relating to your immediate work. Please do not use the front entrance. The employee entrance is around the back where we have slightly higher security. The cafeteria is on the 75th floor. The meal plan is included in your remuneration. Any other questions?
None come to mind, thank you.
Not particularly, other than, are we allowed to go off campus for lunch?
You have a 1 hour unpaid lunch break. You may leave the corporate facilities during this time. The keycard reader will automatically sign you in and out. Spending time off facilities in excess of your allocated 1 hour break will be deducted from your pay automatically. However, there is no
Other repercussions?
other repercussions if it is not a chronic issue.
Understood.
Okay. And so you guys issued with keycards, and you know, as you're walking away from the security office, your manager Joe comes up to you and says, "Right, your first pile of work. I've sent it to your terminals. You're to run a standard personality analysis over 20 reports written by various people within a client case corp. Feel free to take your time. We don't expect you to have, no rush." And he sort of
Right on.
wanders away.
So I'm guessing we're working as a team? Or is this an individual?
Joe's already wandered off.
Hey,
Wow.
Joe,
He turns around. Yes?
are we working on this as a group, or is this individual work?
You can collaborate if you like, but you've each got different reports sent to your terminals.
Well, many hands, right, guys?
Many hands indeed. Well, let's get it going so I can get back to work as soon as possible.
Yep.
Seems pretty technical, the alibi.
It's not too bad. It's just reading people.
No, it's not actually.
It's reading people through reports. He's
No,
trying.
it's actually looking and comparing reports with a list of specific title words and various synonyms and other, emotion match and personality matching signatures, then entering them into an online aggregator and database.
Okay,
This
so
is
it's
the most,
data entry.
yeah, it's essentially data entry, but it can't be automated because it's like, is this person being negative here? There's a lot of context to it, and so on. It's kind of like reading
Okay.
people in the most dull, dry, and soul-killing manner you've yet to meet, Exile.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys are working through the afternoon, and if I could just get a composure check from each of you. Essentially, your booths are about a meter wide with a terminal. There's a cubicle wall about 4 feet high on the back of your desk and to either side, but they're not that private. Anybody walking down the aisles can essentially see your terminal screen.
Yep.
Yeah, so all of you managed to stick it out through the afternoon. And about mid-afternoon, each of you get an email directly from Sarah, directly from Shannon Young. And the email is, by now you will have been inserted into the corporation under very effective covers. Unfortunately, I believe so were the other operatives. You are to identify them and remove them. I would prefer that no other employees got hurt and no fixtures or IP got damaged or stolen, but frankly, if you need to murder somebody on my corporate floor, go ahead, I'll make it go away. You've probably been given the security run over. I expect you to completely ignore this and simply not get caught. The other people you are attempting to detain are probably doing exactly the same. The pay for this job is 18,000 new yen. I am not open to negotiation. This is already higher than market standard, but I feel that your time will be adequately recompensed. And that's the end of the email.
Bleh.
Okay.
Once you guys close it, hit reply, or simply navigate off it, it deletes itself.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Alright, so
Lovely.
essentially, you guys are busy with work until the end of the day, and it comes about sort of 5:30 when everybody knocks off to go home.
Yep.
And here's your first real opportunity to take some independent action. So, let's step out of character and I'm going to explain how this run works. Because you guys have to actually keep up appearances of working a desk job, you're actually going to have to work a desk job, which is going to take up the majority of your time each day, doing all kinds of boring, sorted shit that I can't be bothered making up fresh each day. However, you will get to make an action or two each day, just, in the course of doing your job. You can find somebody to talk to, or you can investigate something, or you can, do something highly illegal. It's your choice. Also, how you act and what you wear will influence how people react to you. And I've got a list of people's reaction indices already. You've made one friend and one enemy so far, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, and essentially you've got an open time limit to find whoever's in this organization. You can take standard actions and at standard speeds outside of work hours, by the way.
Okay.
So yeah, this is about 5:30 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Yep. At the end of the day, Exile is going to add him. Is going to try and see if he can't get into the work social group.
Yeah. So what's the name of the person running the social group, Exile?
Let me just run my own generator.
Okay, it's Bruce.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Bruce runs the social club here at TIE Fire. It's 10 new yen a month. We've got an event coming up in a week and a half, next Friday. We're all going bowling.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'll add you to the email distribution list. Any of your other new hire friends want to join?
I'll ask them.
Alibi is all about that. Alibi wants us to network as much as possible and do as little work as possible.
All right. Yeah, so those of you who want to join the social club can join the social club. Tower Hunter and Alibi, what would you guys like to do after your first day at work?
I'm gonna try and discreetly ascend to see if I can get an awakened head count around the office.
Okay. You're unable to do that. The problem is that the moment you start ascending, you see the Watcher construct that's floating in the middle of the cubicle floor. If you start flickering dual-natured, you'll probably, raise some suspicion with whatever security mage is on,
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so then I'd be off. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not you would be off. It's you just might raise suspicion.
No, as in Hunter won't be doing it. It won't be doing it too often. Then yeah, like he'll be trying to avoid ascending as much as possible.
Okay, so I'll
What
say
about him?
that you do it really quite slowly and discreetly. Yeah.